Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Maroon Devil Network. I believe that we had a little audio difficulties there. But it is Swain County High School taking on the Black Knights of Robbinsville here at Big Oak Stadium. Swain County had lost the coin toss, and Robbinsville is elected to defer to the second half. So Swain County will be the first to receive the kickoff here. And we are excited. Everyone's excited to be here. And this is, for everyone there, we're going to be doing just a radio-only broadcast. We'll be filming it and probably be played sometime this weekend. This is Cody White, and I'm here. It's going to be played on Monday. So broadcasting tonight's myself, Cody White. Alongside me is Coach Rod White. And we're getting ready for the kickoff as the Black Knights kick it not too deep, kick it up, and it looks like taking on about the 25-yard line, and we break it. And he's, great job. Great job. That is number 5, Silas Stansberry, with a good return.
Yeah, Silas got that ball upfield, and it was really, he did a good job bouncing off the tacklers right there and made a whole lot more out of it than what it was, Cody. And it's a beautiful night right here tonight, and this place is packed.
It is. It's packed, and Swain County will take over 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line.
You were mentioning earlier about scoring down there in that far end zone when you were playing.
Yeah.
And the way the crowd bent the fence down, and it looks like it may be.
They were 3 or 4 deep back there.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be another one of those nights. They're still piling in here.
So Swain County's first play, lining up in their regular formation, twins to the right. We got motion.
Got a trade over now by the tight end and the H-back. Quarterback sweep out to the wide side of the field. We had a great block out there, but Robbinsville came off the block and contained us on the edge. That was Drew Cody running on the edge right there.
Yeah, then it looks like it may be a loss of 3, so it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Maroon Devils.
Yeah, and Robbinsville's outside linebacker came upfield and was able to take on the lead blocker and then make the tackle.
And they're running that, they're keeping their linebackers on the outside up close to the line of scrimmage so that they're kind of scraping off the edges.
Exactly.
So Swain County will try the next play here, 2nd and 13.
H-back to the wide
snaps the
side.
Ball, giving back
Counter.
Across. Glaspie breaks it out to the side.
Man. Almost got loose.
He almost got loose there, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 10 on the 43-yard line for the Maroon Devils.
Yeah, right back where we started from. It's 3rd down right here. That was a well-called play. Ran it into the boundary. Going to see now what we're going to do in a little bit. We got a covey set.
We got a covey set into the boundary.
That means there's 3 receivers lined up in a triangle right out there together, all real close together. One split to the wide side of the field. Got single coverage over here to the wide side. It's going up deep, going downfield. Intercepted by Robbinsville by number 1.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
Great tackle there by Drew Skaggs at about the 36 or 37-yard line.
And there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, back here behind. Let's see what this is about.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what's happening. Yeah, Coach Holt, he's being pretty animated over there with the officials right now. We're going to see what this was all about. They haven't moved the chains yet, and that's good because that flag was thrown back near the original line of scrimmage.
And here comes the head man. He's going to walk over and say a few words to Coach Ford here for Robbinsville.
Coach Lucas Ford taking over this year here at Robbinsville High School.
This is his first chance as head coach playing the Maroon Devils.
Right.
And
he's a good football coach. You and I have known him a long time.
Yeah, he's a good football player as well.
Yeah, great football player, and he's been a heck of a coach. Everything he's been around has been successful. So let's see what this is about right here.
So it looks like it's going to be a dead ball foul, personal foul on Robbinsville. It's going to back them up 15 yards from.
Yeah, that was after that was somewhere there, probably after the interception.
I think it was after the interception. So the turnover stands, but they're going to back Robbinsville up 15 more yards, which is in essence a punt for Swain County at that point.
Yeah, probably a little better than a punt right now. There's 15 yards tacked on right here.
So with 10:29 left to go in the first quarter, Robbinsville will take over on their first possession of the game at their own 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Robbinsville on the 22-yard line, 10:29 to go in the first quarter. Robbinsville comes out with twins on the the wide side of the field.
Using
it's an isolation play, but it's going to be likely a false start since it's a dead ball foul.
Exactly, and it was they were running it out of the wing T formation. That's a fullback right behind the quarterback, and a halfback on either side of the fullback.
So they've got an encroachment on us.
On us, we lined up in the neutral zone, so that's going to bring it up 5. And so that'll make it first and 5 now. We're going to go with the 5-man front this time. Wing T again.
So same look, probably going to run the same play. Will they run
the buck trap? We pile him up pretty good right there for a gain of about 1.
Yeah, a gain of about 1 or 2 there. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and maybe 3. Yeah, 2nd down and 3 for the Black Knights. Ball on the 29-yard line.
I like the way Coach Hope is doing these multiple fronts. He goes from a 4 to a 5-man front, and it changes your blocking schemes up there, Cody, a lot.
It forces, if they're going to run any kind of traps or anything like that, it forces them to go inside or outside.
That's right. So now staying with this 5-man front. That means there's 5 down linemen, 1 linebacker right behind the nose
sweep
man.
Out here.
Coming on the edge. Good upfield, make that tackle. He's broken loose. He's loose. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage, and he got loose from us.
He got loose from us. We had a great stop there. He was going to actually lose yardage on that play, but end up getting a 1st down and a whole lot more for the Black Knights. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Robbinsville. Make it all the way down to the Swain County 38-yard line.
38-yard line. We had him tackled behind the line of scrimmage and just didn't wrap up, and he came out of there. Good running back.
And that's something they'll just work on. It's nothing that hurt us other than
we hurt ourselves.
Making the tackle.
Yeah. All right. Back to the wing T set again. This time they isolation.
Bounce it outside.
Big fullback, number 7.
Gain of about 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and about 8 for the Robbinsville Black Knights.
Yep, we need to stop right here, force them to punt, although we'll end up with our backs against the wall down here with poor field position. It'd be better than them getting another 1st down.
8 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
All right, we got the 5 down lineman again.
Got a wing back this time for Robbinsville. False start on Robbinsville, and that'll back them up.
Yeah, we weren't completely lined up correctly right there anyway. We went from a 1 linebacker look to a 2 in there by Colton Schuler.
So that'll back Robbinsville up 5 more yards, bring up 2nd down and about 12. 13, 2nd and 13 for Robbinsville. Clock stop. Well, still rolling at 8 minutes and 41 seconds left.
Robbinsville a little bit flip-flopping their linemen here coming out of the huddle. That means they're running a covey set now into the boundary. Going to run the toss sweep out the edge.
Hey,
great play off the edge. We got him this time.
Boy, Silas Stanberry saw that right. Off the money.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Nobody even touched him blocking him.
No, he saw that thing coming the whole way. It was just a toss sweep into that 3 receiver side, and he blew up field right off the edge and made the play.
That's a loss of 5 for Robbinsville, so it brings up 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18, and I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure how good they are at their passing game here, but we'll see what they
what they got schemed here. I could see something like a screen or a short pass out here to the wide side of the field, but they're putting twins into the boundary, so it could be something. Got the tight end split out over here, and there he goes upfield. That's what he's looking
backside.
for. He got him downfield.
I don't even think that's who he was throwing to. I think he's throwing to the big tight end, but he had one of his wide receivers come underneath and try to get that, and almost making the catch for Robbinsville was Cameron Allison.
Yeah, he took his hand out. He got a hand on it, but he didn't get it raked in.
So it'll bring up 4th and 18 for Robbinsville, and they bring out the punt team. So we've got, it looks like back to return for the Maroon Devils. We have number 6, Zeke Glaspie, and number 2, Corey Stillwell. Yeah. They've been pretty dangerous.
Short. He's going to fake it. It's coming off the edge. He's going to throw it. Incomplete. It's on the ground. No. He's calling it a first down.
He caught it, but it's nowhere near a first down. He caught it way short of the stick, so we'll take over on downs right there.
Well, he didn't catch it. I don't think he caught it. I think it skipped. I swear I do.
Yeah, I don't think he caught
folks,
it.
when you see it at home, then you can be the judge of it. I think it's short hopped.
They're going to measure this one now.
Well, that's unusual. I ain't seen one measured in about 6 games.
I thought he was way short of the first down.
Well, we're going to see right here. They're going to bring the chains out for the first. I don't know when the last time we saw them bring the chains out. I haven't seen the
chains out all year.
I haven't either.
Usually they just eyeball it and go with it.
Yeah, they don't. But I'm kind of glad to see they are measuring it.
Hey, let's see.
I believe he's got it.
He may have it. Nope.
He did.
Let's see. Yep.
First down,
Swain County by a half a football, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a little less, Cody. Just maybe a little less. But now we got it back, and we're down here about the 27-yard line.
So Swain County will take over 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. If you're just tuning in, Swain County turned the ball over on an interception to Robbinsville, and Robbinsville drove it down and didn't convert on 4th down. So now, Swain will take over.
Got our H-back lined up outside the tight end to the wide side of the field. Cody taking the snap, giving the ball up in there to
Gillespie. Breaks it out.
He breaks it out. He's running he's on the edge.
And boy,
first down and more.
First down and more.
He's still making them chase him, folks. That's
great job. Zeke Gillespie gets down all the way down to Robbinsville's 30-yard line.
Yes, sir. He got out there, and they had 4 or 5 chances to tackle that young man. And
refused to go down.
He refused. He kept those feet flying.
Big gain for Zeke Gillespie
on
first down, and that certainly swaps the field for Swain County. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left to go.
Yeah.
And it is 1st and 10 on the Robbinsville 30-yard line.
Going to run twins into the boundary. Ball's on the hash mark on the Swain County side. H-back out here to the wide side of the field with the tight end. Snap to Cody. Cody's going to follow Zeke up in, gets another first down, runs over an official, and picks up probably 15, 18 yards.
He might have scored if he didn't hit the official. He might have scored
if he hadn't run over the official.
But that's great run. Quarterback follow on that play, and it was a 1st and 10 now for the Maroon Devils on the Robbinsville 12-yard line. So pickup of about 18 yards for Drew Cody.
And when we say follow, it's like an isolation play for you guys that played in I-backs and out of split backs even. It's an isolation play where the running back becomes the lead blocker. Quarterback takes a snap, hesitates for a split second, and lets that back run up in there and block the linebacker. Twins into the boundary again. Motion was Stillwell across the formation, pulling the guard, trap backside. Gillespie lost his footing right there.
Yeah, lost his footing there, but still with a decent gain of about 5 on the play. They're going to say a gain of 4.
His knee must have come down a little bit early. So it's second and about.
Well, second, 6 or 7.
Yeah. They're going to run get bigger defensive linemen in there, or more defensive linemen. Robbinsville is right now.
6 minutes left to go in the first.
Staying with the 4-man front, Robbinsville is. 2 linebackers inside, 2 outside. Motion across with H-back. Motion with Stillwell coming back. Stillwell with the ball. We're going to get called for holding somewhere up in there because he threw it from back there and threw it right up into the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call holding on the Maroon Devils, so that will back them up 10 yards.
Bring up 3rd down, too. No, I don't even understand. He did throw that flag awful quick. I mean, it was it looked like before the ball snapped. He had the flag out and ready to throw it.
So it actually brings up 2nd down and about, let's see, 10 yards.
About 15.
Down. Yeah, 2nd down, 17.
Yeah. And going to run different H-back in, running twins out to the wide side this time, running 3 receivers. No H-back, running 4 wides out. Trips to the wide side, single receiver into the boundary.
Drew's rolling.
Combination route.
Throws it over here to
Stanberry. Stanberry catches the ball out about the 10-yard line.
Got a lot of that yardage back.
No, he got it down about the 7-yard line. Yes, sir. I thought he might have stepped out earlier. Couldn't see that angle. But he didn't. He went out at about 7.
He gets down to about the Black Knight 12-yard line. So bring up 3rd and 5.
If we can get this ball down to the 2-yard line, we can pick up another first down and get a whole new set of downs. But right here, this time we're going with a real tight wide receiver set. All bunched up in there, tight end to the wide side, motion across the trips.
Caden Sawyer in the backfield.
Going to throw it back.
Screen
back to, looks like Stevenson.
Yep.
14, touchdown.
So motion across the field, throw back to Stevenson.
Stevenson.
For the touchdown. So Swain County will take the lead and score first.
Folks, that was a screen play with one blocker in front of him. That's all it was. He was out there all by himself. Great play call. Everybody rolled to the right, and he threw it back across to the left. And I mean, he was wide open and got a good lead block, and then he went.
So it's 6-0 Swain County as we attempt the PAT.
Stevenson will attempt now to top off his touch.
It got blocked.
Got blocked at the line of scrimmage. Number 7, big 6'3", Collins, batted it down.
Well, with looks like 5:03, I'm going to guess. The scoreboard's messed up. Swain County takes the lead 6-0. We'll take a quick break and be back with you just before kickoff. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The score, if you're just joining us, 6-0 Maroon Devils. We get ready to kick off with 5:03 left to go in the first quarter. John Stevenson back to kick.
Good
kicks
line
it deep.
drive kick, deep.
Taking it about the 5-yard line. We've got him covered real
good
right
there
there.
to the wide side now. Oh, yes, sir. Good tackle.
Comes out to about the 20-yard line, so a 15-yard return.
Robbinsville was attempting a sideline return, which we've been hurt with this season. And they went to work on that, keeping that contained on that outside edge. And it did a great job. It was a good deep kick by Stevenson, and we did a good job. They got it back to about the 21, though.
So Robbinsville will take over 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Folks at home, some of you old-timers, you wouldn't believe we are lined up in a 53 defense. It looks great. 2 outside linebackers, 1 single linebacker in the middle. On his own 5 down linemen. We're slanting them all that way.
Looks like maybe a fullback trap.
Yep. Pickup of about 4
or 5 on the play.
That's big number 7.
He's big.
He's a load. He really is.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Gain of 5 on the play brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for the Black Knights.
Trying to get his shoe back on.
It looks like number 7 lost his shoe, so they're giving him a little bit of time to put it on, but the play clock's still going. We've got about 15 seconds left to go on the play clock.
Yeah, they're going to run this time out of a gun set. 7 back there with him. Probably going to run a trap inside or a quick pitch.
Looked like
quarterback
kept
it to the wide side, the short side of the field. Picks up a first down. Robbinsville was moving there before the snap.
Yeah, they definitely got away with one on that.
Yeah.
Robbinsville jumped well before the snap, but it did get caught by the line judge, and so that was 1st and 10 for the Black Knights. They get down, get out of the little hole that they're in there, and now they're on their 36-yard line.
36-yard line. We're staying with the 5-man front. That's a nose man, 2 tackles, 2 defensive ends, 1 single backer right behind the nose man, 2 outside backers. Running a counter trap back to the short side of the field. Now they're going to get called for holding.
Maybe a little bit of a makeup call going to bring them back at 10 yards there.
Yeah, I think that official realized that he missed that movement call.
So they're going to call.
Yeah, well, and I don't blame these officials for that. I mean, if it's close, go ahead and call it because you missed one. And Yeah, we all know it happens. It's a makeup call, and I used to talk to the officials about it. I had no problem with makeup calls because, well, you know, what's fair for the goose is fair for that gander.
Yeah, that's right. So that'll back Robbinsville up 10 yards, and they will begin now first and 20 on their own 26-yard line. Do a little substitutions here for Robbinsville. They're trying to get all their personnel together.
Yeah, now they're finally getting it. Yeah.
The play clock's running down, though. They got 7 seconds left to get this ball off, and I don't know that they'll get it.
Lineman again, that means that they're changing the strength of their alignment. 2 tight ends this time. Quarterback's on a sweep out to the
They got him outside, boy. They've got him.
Holding again out here 2 times.
Got him right out of bounds. And that's a great play, even though no one made the tackle.
Right.
The 12th man.
That sideline.
The sideline. He ran all the way to the sideline for a gain of 2 yards.
He kept trying to cut it up, and there was a maroon helmet in every alley. And had blockers on us, but we were in every alley. He had no place to go but out of bounds.
Does a great job of keeping your outside free for these cornerbacks and outside linebackers, not letting anything reach block them. Get on the outside of them and let that quarterback be able to cut up. So it brings up 2nd and 19, so it's only a gain of 1 for Robbinsville. They got twins to the wide side of the field.
We're going with the 4-man front this time. Good rush off the outside edge.
Got a screen.
Screen out here. Oh, got to make that tackle right there. He did. All right.
He broke off of it, but he had a hold of his jersey.
He did. He come off the tackle, but Zeke grabbed that jersey and got his feet working backwards this time rather than when he's running the ball going forward and drug him back.
So that was a lot of running, but only a gain of about 7 on the play. So it'll bring up 3rd and 12 for Robbinsville. Ball on the 39-yard line, Robbinsville's 39-yard line. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, we got Trenton Jones back here at linebacker tonight too, along with Schuler, and now we're going to the 4-man front with 2 linebackers in there, 2 outside backers. Quick pass out here to big number 7. He bounces off of 1 tackler. There's a face mask. Yeah, Trenton had him by the face mask there, trying to make the tackle. He was trying to get a hold of the shoulder pads and grabbed his mask.
So it looks like that will be a face mask, and will give Robbinsville first down. We'll see here as the officials meet and talk about some stuff here.
Yeah, we're going to see here what they got. Okay, all right, so it is the face mask call. We're going to give up 15 right here to Robbinsville. Brings them out
about the 50.
Yeah, right at the 50. Well, it's that down to our 48-yard line.
Yeah, right to the 48-yard line. So Robbinsville getting a catch and a break there. That was certainly not going to get them anywhere close to the first down. So they caught a break on a penalty and gives them 1st and 10 at the Swain County 48-yard line.
Going back to our 5-man front now. 1 linebacker in the middle.
We got 3 running backs for Robbinsville in the back now.
Yeah, going to run out of the gun with back on each side of the quarterback and a tailback. Ooh, hit there by Skaggs at the line of scrimmage and nailed down. Picked up about 2.
He's a very quick running back for Robbinsville.
Yeah.
Can certainly hurt you if he gets in the open, and that is number 24, Benton Gibby.
Yeah,
sophomore, but he ran into Drew Skaggs, which is a much bigger player than he is.
Same formation. What we're looking at is beside the quarterback in the gun is running back. They can run the isolation to either side. Now they're going to the other side. Same play. He cuts it back up in there, picks up about 6.
So that'll bring 3rd down, and trying to see where they're going to.
About 3, I think.
Yeah, 3rd down and 3. Let's get the pile of bodies up there.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 3 on the Swain County 41-yard line with a minute and 10 seconds left to go on the clock, or minute 9.
Yeah, I can't read it either. Anyway, we're closing in on a minute left to play in the first quarter. Staying with the 5-man front. 1 middle backer. Going to try to run it over to the backside. Ball come out. We hit him at the line of scrimmage.
And I think Robbinsville covered it up back at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it was just right at the line of scrimmage. We knocked the ball out right as he got to the line of scrimmage, and Robbinsville lineman was able to fall on it.
So that'll bring up 4th down now. 4th and about 4 for Robbinsville. Let's see what they're going to try to do.
Yeah, Coach Ford, he's taking his time right here. He's talking to his people, talking to his quarterback.
I would watch a crazy count right here and see if
anything try to get us to jump offside. Yes.
And crazy count is what we called when we go up there, and they yell, holler, scream, slap hands, do everything to try to get us to jump off sides other than move.
Going out of the gun, out of that same set they've been running the isolation. Now they've got the big back there. Give it to him. We hit him at the line of scrimmage. He goes nowhere.
Nowhere.
We stuffed him
looks
on
like
fourth down.
Aiden Smiley. Boy,
yes.
he run into one bigger than he is.
That boy put his head right in Aiden's chest, and he did not move. Aiden didn't. He didn't knock him back a step. Aiden just buried him right there.
Great job by our defensive line. As we've talked about all season, we have some big old brutes up front on defense. And even though he's a big old running back for Robbinsville, he didn't gain a step on Aiden.
He did not. Once he collided with him, it was over.
There's 2 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And
change of possession.
Change of possession. We'll be able to get a snap off here.
All right, we're going with 2 wide receivers, 1 to each side of the field. Ball's in the middle of the field. H-back is to the right. Drew running out of the gun. Gillespie back there with him. Run the counter back with Gillespie. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and tackled right there.
Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So that will do it for the first quarter. Swain County 6, Robbinsville 0. We'll take a quick break and come back at the change of the quarter.
Hi everyone, help us get to 5,000 subscribers. Right now we're only about 1,000 away and we want to reach this goal by the end of football season. Make sure to press that subscribe button and like and share all of our videos. Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Maroon Devil Network. Start of the second quarter, Swain County 6, Robbinsville nothing.
Motion with the H-back across the formation, and I think we jumped. I don't know exactly what caused us to do it.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but it's false start on Swain County, so that'll back us up 5 more. 2nd and 15 at our own 39-yard line.
Yeah, and this is the Smoky Mountain Conference, Cody. This is where you can throw your records out the window, and it's Swain versus Robbinsville here at the Big Oak Stadium. And
it's like the whole new season starts now.
It is. It's just a dogfight every time you show up here. Anywhere you go. Twins now towards the Robbinsville sideline for Swain. H-backs to the other side. Going to run that quarterback isolation. They come off the edge with a blitz and tackle him in the backfield. A loss of about 1 yard.
And that was number 54, Kellen Inslee came in there. Senior came in off the side.
Yeah, he got Drew right there before Drew got back to the line of scrimmage.
So that brings up 3rd down for the Maroon Devils.
Yeah.
Loss of about 1, so 3rd and 16 for Swain County at their own 38-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go with trips now to the right. Single receiver, what we ran the touchdown score out of. Stevenson split over here by himself. What we ran the screen out of. No tight end. Now we're going to the screen to the other side. Stillwell. He gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 4th and 10.
4th and 10. Looks like we're going to bring on the punt team.
Yeah. Ball's on about the 45 or at the 45-yard line on the hash into Swain's boundary.
So all we got to do here is just handle the ball, get off a good punt, get down there and cover it. So 4th down, ball on the Swain County 45-yard line.
Yeah, we're missing one, but they run him on the field right there. Got him in there. Snaps up.
Back.
Good punt.
Good punt.
Good high spiraling punt. It's going to hit and take a little bit of a Swain County roll down to about the 21-yard
line.
Yeah.
It's a good punt.
It was a good punt. That thing went up and spiraled like it's supposed to.
So Robbinsville will take over 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. 10 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the half. 6-0 Maroon Devils.
Yeah. And here again, Coach Holt's going to mix it up front. I think he's going to go with the 4-man front. What they're doing, though, he's going to go with the 5. What he's doing is he's moving Trenton around. Trent will be on the line of scrimmage. Trenton Jones, that is, will be a defensive end 1 minute and then step back at the linebacker. There he goes, back to the linebacker, going to the 4-man front, shifting to it now. He's
bringing
in the middle of
motion.
Man in motion across to the tight end side. Out of the gun, Robbinsville's going to run an option look. He's quarterback's trying to get blockers out on the edge. He runs out of bounds on the Robbinsville side.
I can't tell.
I can't either yet, but it looks like about 4, maybe 5. according to where they spot this one at.
Well, just one.
Maybe just one. The side judge looked like he got upfield further from this angle, but he didn't. But there again, we had every alley.
Yep, every alley.
He was trying to run an option look, and he finally told his running back, took his finger and pointed to go ahead and block for him.
It looks like he's got an option there, but he's not wanting to pitch it. He's just going to run the ball. So.
All right, Robbinsville with twins now out to the wide side of the field. Out of that wing T look, going to run the wing back trap again.
It's going to be dead ball foul, false start on the Black Knights, so back them up 5 more yards.
Yeah, when they get in a rhythm like that, especially how they went from a gun back to the line of scrimmage to that wing T with that quarterback going up under, it changes that rhythm a little bit, and those kids were jumping early for that snap count.
To bring up 2nd and 13 for Robbinsville. Backs them up to their own 18-yard line. So,
all right, we're staying with the 4-man front. Jones and Schuler at the inside linebacker positions.
Motion across.
Motion with the wide out across. He turns upfield. Got singled underneath.
Got an undermatched screen.
There's Trent making the tackle from his linebacker position. He was standing right there when they circled him out of the backfield, just in behind the defensive lineman.
And with him was Drew Skaggs.
Yeah, Skaggs right there, coming off that edge. Drew knew something was up when they let him run by.
Yeah, when they let you open up on the line.
When they just punch you and let you go, something's up.
So it brings up 3rd and 10 for Robbinsville. Back to the original line of scrimmage on their own 21-yard line. They're going to run a Covey set, which is 3 close wide receivers. And
Coach
I believe
Ford's going to get a timeout. They messed up with something. He's irritated at it.
They'll take a timeout. We'll just we'll stay right here with you since we're on the radio, and we'll talk a little bit about it and some of the things we've seen. Robbinsville hasn't been able to sustain a drive without some of the costly penalties of the Maroon Devils early on in this game. And it looks like that they're trying to run a variation of different offenses. They have a wing T kind of look. Their offense is not that dissimilar from what we're running in a lot. And the quarterback for Robbinsville will be under center sometimes, and he'll be in shotgun sometimes. So,
yeah, it's a combination offense, and Coach Ford's going with what he knows over here at Robbinsville, and just like Coach Holt and his staff, they're going with what they know. And they're mixing these defensive fronts up just to make Robbinsville have to count people, because they know in their blocking scheme they are man blockers. That means they have an assigned area and they have to count defensive linemen and linebackers.
So Robbinsville comes back out on a 3rd and 10 with a Covey set, which is a tight 3 wide receiver set into the boundary.
Got to tie it. The offensive lineman moved, and they didn't call it. And they're going.
Now they moved.
Now they finally moved. There's flags flying everywhere now. But they moved 2 or 3 different times on the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great job by Drew. I mean, he's standing up, and that's not anything you're supposed to do that. Point it out for the official,
Finally, Drew just pointed at the guy and said, look, he's moving.
So that'll back them up 5 more yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 15 for Robbinsville. They're just going to run the same play that they had called.
Yep, Covey out here into the boundary. Single back with the quarterback in the gun, throwing the screen out the wide side. It's incomplete. Yeah, and smart move over there by our corner, scooping it up and taking off running with it just in case it was ruled a backward pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was certainly behind the line of scrimmage, but it was still forward from where the quarterback threw it. So.
Yeah, and if you're not sure, scoop that thing up and run with it.
Bring up 4th and 15 now for the Black Knights as they're set to punt. We have Stillwell and Glaspie back to return.
Yeah, I really do hope he gets off a good punt, because it gets exciting to watch these 2 return punts. All right.
Goes back this time.
Oh, yeah, it's going over. It's going to hit, though, and roll. Oh, man.
Great bounce for Robbinsville as the ball rolls down almost to the Swain County 33-yard line.
I wish we'd have been able to field that one, because I'm going to tell you something.
That'd have saved us about 15 yards.
Yeah, the rule is 17 yards. Years ago, I read what a coach had written that had done some studies about that. When that ball hits, on average on a punt, it's going to roll up to 17 yards. And so that's 17 yards you got to earn back with your offense.
So 9:38 left to go in the half. Swain County 6, Robbinsville nothing. Swain County will take over 1st and 10 on their own 32-yard line. So we line up with a pro set kind of and gun.
Yep, H-back behind the tight end.
Bad snap.
Over Drew's head. Drew picks the ball up, throws it downfield, and it's going to be called an incomplete pass.
Yeah, because we do have a wide receiver over there.
We do, and Drew ball went over his head, and he had to run it down. He's talking to his center right now about that snap, and we've got to get that under control. We didn't lose any yardage, but we lost. We're going to lose a down out of it. So it brings up 2nd and 10 with 9:23 left to play in the first half.
Come out with wide receivers on both ends. We got
the H-back behind the tight end out here to the wide side of the field. Good snap this time. Quick out over here to Stevenson. Stevenson gets the ball, turns upfield, driven out of bounds, real close to the first down. Real close.
If I should have a marker down here that he was trying to get to, I just can't see.
They're moving the chains already now. So. Yep.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
Yeah, they're going to move them now. Yeah, finally. I thought they was going to measure again. That'd been twice in a decade that they'd actually measured.
So 1st and 10 on a quick out to Stevenson.
H-back now to the wide side of the field. 2 splits. Gillespie in the backfield.
H-back in motion.
Motion across the formation. Running a counter trap. Oh, we didn't even get him trapped. And he come off the edge and blasted us in the backfield. We didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd and about 11.
Now, I know that they're living and dying by that right now by bringing him off the edge that far. If we get him trapped, there's nobody else out there.
No, they're not, because they're walking him up and bringing him.
So I'm sure Coach Brookshire will see that and talk to his offensive lineman and say he may be that far upfield. Go ahead and block him, trap him. Yeah. At least get a shoulder pad on him and get him out of the way and get up to that 2nd level.
All right, trips now out to the wide side. Single receiver into the boundary. All right, no tight end, 1 running back in the backfield. Ball snap deep. Oh, another interception by Robbinsville. Downfield.
So Robbinsville intercepts the pass, and the pass was intercepted. It was a deep pass.
Yeah.
So Robbinsville will take over 1st and 10 with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, Drew heaved it down the field, and there again it hurt you, but again, if we couldn't have picked up the first down, then it's as good as a punt. So I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it is. It's put them back down the field to the 23-yard line.
So Robbinsville will take over on their own 23-yard line with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the game.
Now Robbinsville with twins to the wide side. Run the inside trap. We get him from behind. We just got
looks like
going to be a holding penalty.
Holding or face mask. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, let's see what we got. He's a big, tall guy, and we hit him at the line of scrimmage. He was driving his feet. He's strong.
Well, and having one of our players with their shoulder pads down like that looks like a hold.
Yeah.
It's on us. Face mask.
Yep. They're getting ready to mark it off against us.
Face mask, but it wasn't a personal foul. Let's say, well, they're going to give them a first down anyway.
Yeah, I don't
know why they'd give them a first down if it's not a personal foul.
Maybe
it's redoing the first down. Okay.
Yeah, still first down. That's what I believe he was trying to say.
Okay, so I thought he was indicating another first down. So.
Me too. All right. Time Robbinsville running out of twins to the wide side. They're not going to do anything with number 5 because he ain't real sure what he's doing. Yeah, they already give him the ball off the edge, and we stuff him right there. He may have picked up the first down. The ball came out. But let's see where he mark it here. I'm not sure. You'll have to be patient with us.
It's going to be a yard short. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. They got a wide side over there.
That's 2nd and 1. 7 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the half. Ball on the Robbinsville 32-yard line.
Twins out to the wide side again for Robbinsville. Now they're running with an H-back. Over on the side with the tackle. Going to run that option look again.
Coming on the back side.
Yeah.
I think he might have got enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's why they went that way, and they were just hoping his speed would get that 1 yard, give him a first down, and it did. He literally, it was just a foot race to the outside edge out there.
And just got the first down, ball on the Robbinsville 34-yard line.
staying with our 5-man defensive front. That's a nose man, 2 tackles, 2 defensive ends, 1 linebacker right in the middle behind the nose man, taking his reach from there. We've got trips. Now we're going to jump back to the 4-man front. Gives the ball to the big man up in the middle. He picks up maybe 4.
And really all they're doing there is just pushing. They're just trying to push and get yardage up the field.
That's it. It's kind of like a wedge block. There's no trapping to it or anything. They just wedge block it, get close together, and try to drive you off the football and give him the ball and let him run up in there behind him.
Gain of about 4 on the play for Robbinsville. Bring up 2nd and 6. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to play in the half. Robbinsville comes out with a twin set on the wide side of the field and eye backs for the first time.
Yes, sir.
They're going to try to isolate.
Eye backs, toss sweep on the edge. Going to get some kind of flag back here in the back. 2 flags fly. So it looks in the area of holding right there because.
Well, they've been chopping on the line of scrimmage.
That may be it, a chop block. You're right.
They're doing that. I saw that a play or two ago on Hornbuckle. Okay. 58 for us. Hornbuckle is getting chop blocked on every single play.
That means, folks, there's 1 up high on him and 1 hits him down low. You can block up in the line of scrimmage below the waist, but you can't engage 2 blockers onto somebody, 1 high and 1 low, and that's illegal.
And I noticed that, and I think they got away with it one time because it was just a man-on-man, just a single chop. But I think that on a toss sweep, you're trying to reach him, and then somebody's trying to chop him at the same time.
Right. So that backs them way up.
That's a 15-yard penalty.
Right.
So it's now 2nd and
about
20. Yeah, I'm not good at math. I'm
eyeballing it. That's what I'm doing. It looks like 10 more yards.
Yeah.
Say that. Okay.
2nd and 20 for Robbinsville.
Now we're going back to that 5-man front again. Got motion across the formation. Corner's out here. Picks him up off the edge. He's going deep for him up the sideline.
Picked off
through Cody. Free safety coming over and underneath coverage now, folks. We had him covered, and the ball was thrown a little bit short. Drew had the perfect angle from center field. He's playing a single free safety set back there by himself, and buddy, he came over and picked that thing before he went out of bounds.
I always like that because that's a quarterback helping himself out. You throw an interception and then you pick one off.
Yeah.
So you're helping yourself out as much as you can. So Swain County with good field position here on the Robbinsville 42-yard line as they take over 1st and 10 with 5 minutes and 46 seconds left to play in the first half.
Now running with 2 wide outs, H-backs to the wide side of the field behind the tight end.
Snap
run
inside.
The trap to the backside.
Zeke.
Robbinsville's there. He still ain't down. They're trying to get him down. He was still standing up. There's all kinds of Black Knights had a hold of him right there, but he didn't go down until the last second.
Looks like he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10 against the Black Knight defense.
Getting good. Got to get a little better push out of them big guys up front up there. Brown, Smiley, and Jones.
And I know they're getting tired. They're playing a lot of football.
Oh, yeah. Noah Brown. Quarterback on the edge. Makes a cut out there. Maybe got a yard out of it. Not much. Trying to get the quarterback one-on-one out there to the wide side of the field on a quarterback sweep. And Robbinsville did a good job of containing that edge out there.
So bring up 3rd and 10 for the Maroon Devils.
Going to bring in 2 more receivers. Going to run some kind of spread set right here. Going to run trips out here to the wide side of the field. Looks like it may be that Covey set again. Pretty close to it anyway. Got 3 of them within a short distance right here. Got the single receiver into the boundary. Snap back to Cody. He rolls to the wide side. He's going to get sacked. Behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage, loss of about 8 on the play.
Brings up 4th down. Punt team's coming on the field. 4:09 left in the first half.
Clock still running. Brings up 4th and 18 for Swain County, and trying to get everybody in to punt the ball. Make sure everyone's set. You got plenty of time. High snap, but he gets it down.
Gets it driving upfield. Gets a pretty good roll on it down to about the 20. 19-yard line.
Yep, down at the 19-yard line. So Robbinsville will take over first and 10 on their own 19-yard line. They have 3 minutes and, best I can tell, 33 seconds left to go on the clock. The scoreboard's got some hiccups, so I apologize.
They got some bulbs out, and so it didn't read correctly all the time. Okay.
So we'll see Robbinsville, not quite a 2-minute offense, but I imagine with the way they run the football, they're going to have to incorporate some 2-minute drill into this. And if we can hold them right here, then we may get an opportunity to get the ball back before halftime.
Yep, running out of that wing T set again, straight
He was
drop.
offsides.
Yeah.
I was about to say, they lined up way offsides.
That kid was about 3 yards on our side.
I looked and I thought maybe
up.
I didn't know where the ball was at. I was like, this guy's a yard and a half past the line of scrimmage when he lined up.
Yeah. Call it procedure.
Yeah, so offsides, Black Knights lose 5 yards, so bring up first and 15.
3:35 left to play in the half. Still
again,
6-0, Swain County.
So that must have been an 8 a minute ago instead of a 3. So
Yeah.
So first and 10, Robbinsville. First and 15 on their own 14-yard line.
We'll stay with our 4 defensive line set, 2 linebackers inside because of the amount of time left in the half. Straight drop in to the quarterback. Oh, number 7 out here running on his own. Tackled out here, though. Good open field tackle by Drew.
That looked like
Cody.
Almost, and they kind of got away with it there because we hit him first, but they were picking.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm sure Coach Holt will talk to him about because you're not allowed to, when I say a pick, it's just like a screen in basketball. You can't screen a linebacker or any of those players to let another player get open.
Yeah, this time they're going to run twins into the boundary, out of the wing T set. Quick flash out here outside, almost picked off at the line of scrimmage. He's knocked out of bounds, but he's going to get a first down.
So first and 10, Robbinsville, after being backed up first and 15.
He went out of bounds because the clock is still running. Now he stopped.
Yeah, now he stopped.
2:58 left in the half to play. Ball's on the 33-yard line of Robbinsville.
Got
an H-back, single back out of the gun, 1 receiver to the wide side of the field. Ball's on the hash. He's looking for him to the wide side. Now the quarterback takes off run, throws it up over his head. 24 catches. Oh, tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Stillwell.
Corey Stillwell
came up.
Yes, from his corner position and stuck him right there and took him down.
And it looks like that's something that Robbinsville likes to do is they like these running the flats, running little flares and stuff like that when they want to throw the ball is to let some of the wide receivers get open and get into some space.
Yeah, basically that guy looks like he's blocking for the quarterback out there, and then he just takes off running, and as you try to contain the quarterback and your rush comes upfield, he just drops it in over your head. But Corey read that thing right as he threw it and came blazing up. All right, Robbinsville now got the wide side of the field. They got 3 receivers, H-back and twins out here. Quarterback's going to roll this way. He's looking for an inside receiver. He gets Stillwell again on the tackle, but he picks up about 6 or 7. No, not that many, about 3 or 4. Coach Holt's going to take a timeout right here with 1:33 left.
Yeah, 1:33 left to play. It's going to be 3rd and about 3rd and 3.
Yes.
Yeah, 3rd and 3 for Robbinsville. 1:33 seconds left to play. Coach Holt takes a timeout as Robbinsville tries to gather their thoughts, and Swain County does the same. Let them take a breather right here because if we're able to stop them here, I imagine they're going to be in a position where they're going to have to punt the football.
Right.
Because they certainly don't want to give it to us on their side of the field like that. So
exactly, and that's why Coach Holt called that timeout. If you ever wonder about that, why you would call that timeout instead of letting the clock run, you look at the downs, and if we could stop them right here, like Cody said, make it 4th down, some big decisions had to be made by Robbinsville. You want to put that burden on them. And so Robbinsville will have a wide side of the field going into our sidelines.
Looks like they're going to come out with twins into the boundary over here.
Yeah, we bring our 4-man front back in with Brown and Smiley.
I could see him trying to give it to big number 7 right here.
Jones and Skaggs. Skaggs is in stand-up. Oh, he hit him at the line of scrimmage. Trent Jones stuffed him at the line of scrimmage, the big man, the big Collins running back. And now we're going to call another timeout. That's bring up 4th down.
And he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 1. We hit it. Well, no, they're going to let him come back to the line of scrimmage, though I don't think he made it that far.
I don't think he did either, boy. I tell you what, old Trent, he took that block on and come off of it, and he hit him right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Robbinsville's going to have to think about this one right here.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to put the pressure on them. Now you was mentioning crazy count earlier.
Yeah.
I can see that happening right here and trying to get this, because there's a minute 22 left to play in the first half. And Robbinsville's getting desperate, trying to find a way to get the ball closer to the end zone than what they have.
They've been able to move the ball a little bit, but as I said earlier, not been able to sustain anything absent penalties on the Maroon Devils.
Right. So now they're gonna have a wide side of the field. They're going to run, looks like twins into the boundary over here. Single receiver anyway. Now they're going to line up in a punt formation. They're deciding it's probably going to be a punt formation. Here's where you tell your people to get deep and fair catch the ball. If at all possible, don't let that thing roll around back there and eat your clock up. All right.
Let's watch
in
a
punt
fake.
formation. They're trying to do that fake. No, didn't this time. Snapped it back. Good punt. Hit right to Stillwell. Oh, Stillwell bobbles it. Go, he breaks loose. He's on the edge. He's down to the 40. Out to the 50. He's out to the 40.
Oh, he's got
to the 30. He looks like
20,
he's going. Don't throw a block.
10.
Don't throw a block.
Touchdown. Devils. Great job by Stillwell.
I knew sooner or later he was going to get a chance to do that. Boy,
and we set up a punt return that was perfect. He dodged the first 2 players and come over here, and there was a wall of gray jerseys.
And if you can remember back in the day, that's exactly what we called it. We coached it. Make them first 2 miss.
Yeah, if you make the first 2 miss, the rest of them's got blockers on them.
They got them. You just make them first 2 miss, and we're going to get a body on all the rest of them.
So 12-0.
Coach Holt's trying to get a timeout over here because something's not right. Yeah, something wasn't right there. Coach Holt knew it too. See, he may change his mind. We lined up to kick the extra point. Now, he may have had a fake call, but I think he may just decide to try to go for 2 right here. I don't know.
So
we'll see.
With 1 minute and 8 seconds left, the Maroon Devils with a great punt return all the way to the end zone. He returned that to probably about, we know it's been 60, 70 yards. I mean, that was a great return.
Yeah, we've been watching Corey all year long, and they got him blocked this time. I mean, they did. They came after him. We went after him, and like you said, Cody, he really made them first 2 miss. They got a piece of him, but he just kept going.
And kudos, I believe it may have been Aiden Smiley getting way out here, the big man, getting in front of him and throwing a block on the what is referred to as the punter. It's the safety for him. Threw a block and opened it up for him to get in the end zone.
Yeah, they're going to try to come off the edge. They're trying to time this thing right here, try to block this extra point. They don't get there, and it's up, and it's good, boy. I tell you what, Stevenson nailed that. It hit the old stone building over there. He nailed that sucker. He really drilled that one.
So it's Swain County 13, Black Knights 0 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go in the first half. We'll take a quick break and come back to you right before kickoff.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go, usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a deep kick by Stevenson, taken by number 4 for Robbinsville.
He's going to reverse field. Come back across. He's got it broke open. He's out.
Oh, yeah. That's a
tripped
block.
up.
Hold.
Yeah.
Coming back.
It's all coming back. Number 11 for Robbinsville decided to grab one of our players, get him down, and waller him on the ground and lay on top of him. And so that one's going to come back.
And that'll be I think that's a spot.
I think it is. And if it's the furthest flag back, then they're going to really be moving it back. Yeah. Because he started out to one side, and then he cut it all the way back across the field. And we know that's been kind of a bugaboo for us, and he did a good job of getting it back across the field and getting it out close to midfield.
And that was number 4, Cameron Allison, for the Black Knights.
So they're marking it off now.
Yeah, they're going to. Yeah, I was about to say it's from the furthest
spot.
flag back.
That's it. Right there. That's where the referee put it. Okay. So that's going to spot the ball now at about the 34-yard line.
With
on Robbinsville.
57 seconds left.
57. So we just can't let them break anything.
It's almost a prevent.
Yeah, we're going with twins out here and a wing back to this side. He's going to fake it, throw it over the top. Number 2, he's tackled immediately. He's going to pick up a first down, but for about 11-yard pass gain, it was an end cut by the wide receiver.
And they're going to run a hurry-up offense.
Hurry-up offense, but they're not set yet. Clock's running, 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Twins now to the wide side. Snap, threw it back.
Yeah,
whistle blows.
Yeah, people moving around.
Yeah, they were moving everywhere trying to hurry the offense. And so it's false start, but it stops the clock with 42 seconds left to play.
Back Robbinsville up 5 more yards.
Yep. Folks, it's a packed house here tonight. If it's a real scene. It's very common for the Robbinsville Swain game.
So 1st and 15 for Robbinsville. 42 seconds left to play. Robbinsville on their own 41-yard line.
Got a wide side of the field, and they really like utilizing that wide side. So going to run twins now out to the wide side, a tight end and a split into the boundary. Quarterback's going to roll to the wide side.
Yeah, that's a hold.
Yeah, it's going to try to lob it up over the head. He caught it down the sidelines.
But that'll be coming back.
It's all coming back here for they tackled us up here and
they held Drew Skaggs and then chop blocked him.
Yeah, so Drew was trying. He had contained over there, and he was working his way upfield on that quarterback and would have had him. But he gets chopped down at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring it all back. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. 13-0.
He's talking to him like he's going to wave that flag off. Yep, I knew he was going to.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't either. I'm unsure about how that they're waving that flag off right now. So that moves the ball way down the field for Robbinsville.
It's our 29-yard line now.
With 23 seconds left, Robbinsville will take a timeout. And just to recap a little bit, we had Drew Skaggs on contain, and he was outside, and it looked like he got held. He got spun plumb around by the outside man trying to keep him from getting outside. Robbinsville was able to roll to that side and then throw a little lobbing pass over our cornerback. Well, it was actually not the cornerback, his outside linebacker Glaspie right there, and get a big gain.
Yeah, he just put it up over his head. That's their passing game right there. Is flood zones and get people running upfield and picking these defenders off by running through and zigzagging and everything else, and then just lobbing the ball up out to and it's the wide side of the field every time. So now they have a wide side coming into their boundary. The ball's on our hash towards our sideline. The 29-yard line, 23 seconds left to play.
Robbinsville only has 1 timeout. Swain has no timeouts left. So Robbinsville will be able to stop the clock one more time, absent any other regular play stops.
All right, Twins now out here to the wide side. There's that number 5 again. See what we do with our outside backer this time.
Motion over to Twins.
Now they're going to go trips. To the wide side, coming off the edge, throws it in underneath.
That was a pick. They keep running a pick, and I'm hoping the officials are going to catch that in a minute, but that's what they're doing. Number 5 was never going to catch the ball.
Nope.
He ran out here to run a pick on our outside linebacker, so I'm hoping Coach Holt will remind them of that.
Yeah, all he's doing is blocking him so he can't get in coverage. He just runs in there and blocks him so he cannot get out into coverage.
So it brings up 2nd and 5 with 18.8 seconds left to play in the half. Swain County leads 13 over Robbinsville.
Twins into the wide side of the field. Running backs into the boundary with the tight end and one receiver.
Going to run him straight up the field.
Run the back up the field, incomplete. Ran him straight up the field, out of the backfield. 15 seconds left to play. Ball is on the 24-yard line. Swain's 24-yard line.
That was a great call by Robbinsville.
Yeah.
He was running wide open.
He was wide open and just didn't hit him with it.
So 3rd and 5 for Robbinsville. 15 seconds left to play in the half as the clock stops on the incomplete pass.
All right, running with single back here. H-back and a wide receiver into the boundary. Going to roll that back to the wide side, throws it underneath.
Oh, great hit.
Hit there by Drew.
And that hurt.
Drew come from free safety, and that boy didn't know he was in the world. And when Drew hit him, he's down for the count.
And
it
was a good legal hit by Drew. I mean, no targeting, nothing like that. Just good legal hit.
No, Drew just came from his free safety position, and he stuck him. That's Drew Cody.
And got an injured Black Knight on the field with an injury. We'll take a brief timeout and come back just before the snap. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are glad to see that number 4 for the Black Knights, that is Cameron Allison, being able to walk off the field on his own power there. But it brings up 1st and 10. Clock's running, 8 seconds left.
Hangs it up deep into the end zone. Jump ball, touchdown.
He caught that ball.
He went up. We had our back to him, didn't see him, and he made that catch.
Touchdown Robbinsville, so it'll be 13-6.
2 seconds left to play.
2 seconds left to play.
Well, Robbinsville going to line up to kick an extra point. That doesn't mean they will.
I was looking at trying to figure out exactly what they were doing here.
Yeah.
Line up, kick. Kick is up, and good.
Good.
So 13-7. Maroon Devils lead the Black Knights with 2 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, it was just they just picked us to death going down the field there throwing the football. Short routes, intermediate routes, nothing, except that ball right there, about the deepest one that he's completed tonight.
Yeah.
Right there for about 30 yards he threw it.
So we will, let's see, Robbinsville deferred to the second half, so they'll get an opportunity to get the ball back.
Yeah.
First in the second half. So we'll absent a fair catch here, we're going to, the return itself is going to burn up the
remainder of the time.
Burn up the remainder of the time. So
clock will start as soon as we catch it.
And that may be something they want to do. If on a short kick, they may tell them to get a fair catch, but if it's deep, just try to return it.
All right, it is a short lobbing kick.
Stillwell's got it.
Stillwell touches it. That's dangerous. He's going to be tackled. Yeah, we got a flag on the play.
I don't know that you can end the half on a penalty.
Well, and I don't know who's operating the clock, but it's 0.08 seconds, if I'm reading that correctly. I don't know how that.
And I think the double zeros go to, it looks like an 8.
Okay, I got you. I don't know. Because that took longer than 2 seconds.
Penalties decline.
That's the half.
That'll be the half. Ladies and gentlemen, we will Return back here at the start of the second half when Swain County will be kicking off to the Robbinsville Black Knights.
Become a member of MDN Live. For the low price of $5.99 per month, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devil athletics. All proceeds from this subscription service will go directly towards Swain Athletics to help offset the growing cost of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. The monthly subscription is only $5.99 per month, giving members access to all live broadcasts within the month. This membership will have an option for automatic renewal, which can be canceled at any time. Our hope is that patrons will let their monthly subscriptions continue throughout the year, providing Swain High School athletics with a greatly needed source of funding year-round and give you access to all the great sports action throughout the year. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County Athletics Live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County Athletics the best it can be.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maroon Devil Network. It's Swain County versus Robbinsville. Start of the second half, Swain County 13, Robbinsville nothing. 7, excuse me.
Yeah.
As we begin to kick off, John Stevenson back to kick. Good kick deep, fielded by Robbinsville about the 15-yard line. Number 4 going to try to come outside here. Looked like a block in the back. They didn't call it.
Gets out
to about the 36-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, there is a flag, so maybe they did call it.
Yeah.
I could see it, but
yeah.
I can't throw a flag from up here. So there is a flag on the play. Robbinsville returns from about a 16-yard return for Robbinsville. Looks like it's going to go against them. Let's see what it's going to be. Holding against Robbinsville. Back them up 10 from the spot.
That'll put them back about the 28,
yeah.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Depends on where he starts marking it off at. Started marking off at the 36, so it'll be back down to about the 26-yard line. So Robbinsville will take over for their first possession of the half on their own 26-yard line. Again, if you're just joining us, it is 13-7. Swain County over the Black Knights. So Robbinsville comes out of the huddle. Got twins. Or excuse me, you're going to come back into a wing back.
Wing back set, 2 wide receivers, wing back in motion, isolation, and trap with it.
Just trying to push their way in there using big bodies.
Yeah.
Good gain for Robbinsville, gain of about 6 or 7, 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4.
Yeah, we're staying with our 4-man front now. Going in and out of it. Yeah, 2 outside backers.
Yep.
4-man front up
Looks
front.
like they're going to go to it again.
Same play again, trap, isolation with it. And what we mean by that is they're pulling the backside guard, trapping our tackle to the outside, leading up with the wing back in motion up onto the linebacker.
And that'll be a first down for the Black Knights. And they've got Isaac Tisatuski, a senior, 6'2", 205, leading up in there, and then Isaac Collins, 6'3", 205, running the football. So they're putting a lot of big boys up in there.
Now we go back to our 5-man front, up front.
I'm going to motion across, go into twins.
Twins in the wing. Counter back this way.
That was holding, but didn't get called.
Didn't get called this time, but Jones makes the tackle for a gain of about 4.
A telltale sign of a defensive lineman getting held is every time Jones comes off, his shoulder pad is exposed.
Yeah, his jersey's hanging all the way down to his side, and he's getting. They're trying to hook him inside, and he's not allowing it to happen, and he's getting drugged down. But he makes that play while he's being drugged down.
So 2nd and 7 for the Black Knights. Ball on about the 40-yard line.
Wing back in motion again.
Quarterback's
going to roll out to the wide side.
Great job.
Oh, we tackled him behind the line of scrimmage, yeah.
That's a great job by Stanberry to stay at home.
Stayed right there and read it, didn't overrun it, kept his feet moving, came up, just didn't try to kill him, just wrapped him up.
Was that number 6? Okay, it was number 6. It was Glaspie there.
Yeah, Glaspie on that side. I'm sorry. Yeah, Stanberry's over here on the other side.
I thought it was him. So Glaspie staying at home, and that's a rule. If the ball's away, stay away.
Yeah, and the quarterback just pulled it. It was kind of like a naked bootleg, running out the backside.
So it brings up 3rd and 9 for Robbinsville. Ball.
Twins in here to the wide side now. Quarterback in the gun. There we got underneath again. Number 5 for the first down. Yeah.
So 1st and 10, Robbinsville, the big 3rd down conversion. Throwing it out here to T-Stuskey. And so Robbinsville gets a first down. Ball now on the Swain County 48-yard line. It looks like Robbinsville's found a home there a little bit on throwing the football.
They have. It's just a short throw, about a 5-6 yard throw, and then he turns it up. And he's uncovered because they got 2 wideouts. Now we got twins into the boundary, split receiver, quarterback's rolling into the boundary. Oh, he catches it. Maybe
I don't know.
No, it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So
Colton Schuler's over here to knock him out of bounds, but when he came down with the ball, he caught it in bounds but got knocked out of bounds.
And you could hear the racket in the background. The Black Knight fans wanted an offsides penalty on the Maroon Devils, but they didn't get it. So it brings up 2nd and 10. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Wide side now over towards Swain boundary. They're going to run with twins into the boundary. Single receiver to the wide side with the tight end.
Going to motion him
to cross. Speed option look, not there.
Nobody
Quarterback's
there.
tackled right there. Quarterback kept it. He pulled it after the speed option look.
Lost a yard on the play.
Yep. Bring up 3rd and 11.
Well, they're going to spot it right back at the line of scrimmage again almost. I don't know how that happened.
How did that happen? He didn't even get close back to the line of scrimmage.
The line judge on the far side had him losing a yard, but this one kept him at the line of scrimmage, so it'll bring up 3rd and 10. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Going with the 4-man front this time. Bringing Jones back to linebacker. Schuler. Now we got the tight end to the wide side. 2 backs back there in the wing tee set. It's going to short throw it underneath. 21. Oh. Yeah, he ball bounced right out of his hands, and Drew just almost got that thing picked coming from his free safety position.
Bring up 4th down for the Black Knights as they elect to punt. So 4th and 10 for the Black Knights, 8 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Yeah, back again, there's Gillespie and Stillwell. Oh, short snap, fake again. We got nobody out here. Corner fell asleep. First down, Robbinsville. For about a 12-yard gain. They had a split man out here, and we didn't see him.
Didn't see him. He stayed right here on the sideline, and nobody saw him.
Nobody saw him, and he was right on the sideline.
So big mistake for the Maroon Devils. It gives the Black Knights a first down on the Swain County 33-yard line.
Quarterback up under, 1 back in the backfield. Wing back coming over top, fullback up in.
Fullback trap.
Yep. Straight up field.
And looks like their wide receiver kind of got folded up on out here, and we've also got 2 injured Black Knights on the field.
Yeah, one looks like their center and a wide receiver, both of them down.
Yeah, both of them getting up on their own power, but I think both of them just kind of got rolled up on there.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to make some substitutions now real quick.
They are, and they got to start that play clock. They got to start.
Yeah, because they didn't blow the ball.
Nope. All right, twins to the wide side of the field. 1 back in the backfield, quarterback trap, fullback trap again. He pops it again down to about the 9-yard line, 9 or 8-yard line. So it'd make it 1st and goal from about the 8 for Robbinsville.
So they found a home with what is referred to as a fullback trap.
Yeah, it's just out of the wingback set. His fullback's directly behind the quarterback in a 3-point stance, and he just turns around and hands it to him, and they're kicking us out at the line of scrimmage.
So it brings up 1st and goal, ball at the 8-yard line.
We need a big stop right here.
Look,
twins to the wide side of the field, running the same play. Almost the same result. He's down to about the 2-yard line. That's the big running back, Collins, 6'3".
6'3", they're just going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
I expect a ball on the 2-yard line for them to go right back to it.
So far, it's just been a pounding play. They ran it in the first half. We were able to stop him a few times, and now they just come back with it. Tight end into the boundary. Trent twins to the wide side. Same play. This time we're getting him from behind where the guard pulled from. He goes in. He pushes his way on in.
The ball looks like it came out. We got the football in the end zone, and they gave him a touchdown.
Yeah, he must be saying he broke the plane before he fumbled, but the ball came out. All right.
So 13-13 with 6 minutes, 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The big play by the Black Knights, they seem to have figured something out on a fourth down conversion.
Yeah.
Oh, got a hand on it, but it's still no good. So tie ball game. Looks like we got a hand on it there, so it might have kicked it out. But so that was a great job on an extra point block there for the Maroon Devils. So the score is 13-13 with 6 minutes and 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Swain County will look forward to getting the ball back here and try to do something on offense.
Yeah, we need to generate some offense immediately now and start taking control of this game. Momentum just changed shirts.
Yeah, it certainly did.
Went from a white to a black shirt, so here we go.
And then we need to take note of that on defense, of the fact that they are going to run that fullback trap.
Yeah.
Till their fullback can't run no more.
That's right. We're going to have to stop that. They found a home with it, and like Cody said, they ran that thing, what was that, 4 times in a row?
4 times in a row.
And punched it in.
Coach Fox used to do that. For Rosman, if he found something that worked, he was going to run it till you stopped it.
He'd run it till your nose bled.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he just he believed in that, and you better not give him an advantage. Robbinsville set to kick off now. 6:59 left in the third quarter. Short kick to Stillwell.
Fielded by Stillwell.
Out here on the edge, he's going back to the middle of the field.
Oh,
getting caught there. He gets knocked down about the 29-yard line.
So Swain County will take over 1st and 10, 6:52 left to go in the third quarter, 13-13. And the ball is going to be on the Swain County 29-yard line as we come out and try to put something together on offense.
Yeah, we need to get some Mo. We need to get that shirt back on. Get him back with our shirt on. Robbinsville staying with their 4-man front. 2 inside backers.
So we have a 2-wing set now. 1 man in the backfield.
Yep, running the isolation just like Robbinsville was running out of the backfield. Oh, they pulled Gillespie back, but he's going to get forward progress to about the 31.
So ball on now the 31-yard line for Swain. Going to be 2nd and about 8. Gain of 2 for Gillespie.
All right, we're going to run again with the double. We got the double H backs. That's 1 to each side, 1 to the tight end side, 1 to the open tackle side. Same play, same look. Gillespie almost popped that, 1 man away. He picks up about 2 yards. It's going to bring it up third. Now we got a flag on the play. I think it's going to be against Robbinsville for some type of after the play activity.
We're
going to see right here.
Officials are conversing here.
Had to do with the interior lineman. I'm not real sure what happened right there.
I wasn't even looking at where the flag could have been. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're just kind of waiting on the officials to figure it out.
Yeah, make up their mind what it is they're calling here. Okay.
Dead ball, personal foul
against Robbinsville.
So that'll give us a first down and move the ball 15 yards.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of momentum back. Now we got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
And really come up with something here.
Yeah, that was basically kind of after the play. I don't know what it was some kind of
jawing or shoving or something.
Yeah, something going on in there where those interior linemen are.
Get composure, get yourself together.
Yeah.
Make your blocks.
Yeah, officials talking to one of the players out there about what went on. All right, same set. We got double H backs, 2 wings. Oh, bad snap. And Robbinsville picks it up.
And he
He's got the ball. He fell down at about the 30-yard line. It was a bad snap, overdrew Cody's head, and it took one hop, and the Robbinsville player was there blitzing off the edge.
Drew Cody did a great job at getting a shoelace and tripping him up.
That's all he could get was grab him by the shoelace and tripped him up. Robbinsville now has possession of the ball at the 29-yard line.
Swain County 29-yard line with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Well, Big Mo still got that black shirt on. We got to find a way to.
And they're coming up in that same set again.
Yeah, here we go. Wing in motion across to the tight end side. Here comes the fullback trap.
We got him that time.
This time we stuff him at the line of scrimmage.
No gain for Robbinsville. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Led by number 58.
All right. No gain.
Nope.
2nd and 10, like you said.
2nd and 10, clock's running.
Yeah.
5 minutes and 43 seconds left. The clock's running. Sorry, I'm trying to catch it at a time where I can give you the accurate time.
Right. Good.
So 2nd and 10 on the Swain County 29-yard line. Robbinsville's going to get out of it here. They've seen that we've made an adjustment.
Yeah, going to go with twins into the boundary. Now they're going back out of the gun set again. Bound motion across. Quarterback's going to try to get into the flat, throw it. There's the underneath route. They catch it down on about the 4-yard line. He's going to go out at about the 4-yard line. That was a flag route. He drove inside, then broke it back to the outside, ran right towards the cone, and the quarterback hit him in stride as he got to the boundary. So it's going to bring up 1st and 4, like you said.
1st and goal, at the 4-yard line for Robbinsville. 5:18. Going to go I-backs. They're going to run
tight ends.
Sweep or isolation.
Yep, they got the big fullback in. Tailback number 5. He makes a zigzag cut, cuts it
Down
back.
to the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Or the.
Yeah, about the 2-foot line.
Yep. Got to pack inside right here and make a big play.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Robbinsville threatening to go ahead right here with 4:50 left in the third quarter. They get to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. I-backs. Quarterback's going to sneak it. They're going to shove him in for the touchdown.
Well, I don't see any hands yet.
I don't see it. I don't either, but he's going to mark him short. No, now he's going to get a signal.
So touchdown Black Knights with 4:36 left to go in the third quarter. And the Black Knights were able to make the best of a bad snap.
Yeah.
Swain County, again, they've not been able, the only drive they've been able to sustain was the first drive of the second half. Other than that, we've kind of certainly helped them along.
We have definitely helped them along. Got a flag on the play. It's probably going to be offsides on us. Yeah.
So we got to watch and see. If they're going to get close enough, they're going to go for 2 in just a minute. So it is 19-13 Robbinsville right now.
Yeah, and Robbinsville fans are trying to get them.
Well, they're trying to figure out whether it was a field goal was good or not, because he may decline it if it was good. Extra point. So it was no good. So they'll.
No, you got to kick it over if that happens, because that's a dead ball foul, and so they'll have to attempt again. The extra point. We kind of jumped off sides on the edge, trying to get in there to get it blocked.
Well, they declined it, so the ball is just basically a redo.
Yeah, you really don't want to take that penalty because your kicker's used to kicking it from right there. That's where you want him to kick it from.
And he gets it up, and it's good. So Black Knights 20, Swain County 13, 4:36 left to go. And we'll come back just before kickoff. Well, actually, we'll probably just stay here. Yeah, we'll just stay here.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit about what's been going on. So Robbinsville found in the first drive of the second half a fullback trap. They found something that seemed to be working with one of their big running backs that they've got, both of them over 6 foot, both of them over 200 pounds. And they found a home there, so they were able to sustain a drive it down on the Maroon Devils, and score. This last score that they had to go up on the Maroon Devils was a bad snap, and they were able to capitalize on the bad snap and put some good plays together and a good pass down to about the 4-yard line, and then just drive it in from there. So
yeah, we just got to get the Mo back right here, like we said earlier, and and establish ourselves now and not shoot ourselves in the foot. As Robbinsville prepares to kick off, got Caden Sawyer back here.
We got Glassby.
Yeah. All right. Kicked out here to Stillwell again into the boundary. Ooh, good block out here on the edge by
Glassby.
Yeah, good block on the edge. Stillwell's able to get the ball back out to about the 26
or 7. Yeah, 20.
Yeah,
I
about
can't
27.
tell. 27-yard line. So, yeah. Swain will take over 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line. Black Knights lead the Maroon Devils 20-13.
4:38 left to play
in the 3rd quarter. So we got time, put something together, sustain a drive, get downfield, and get some points back on the board for the Maroon Machine.
All right, 2 splits. H-back behind the tight end to the wide side of the field. In the gun. Snap, trap back to the inside isolation. Glassby up in. Picks up about 3.
Yep, pick up about 3 for Glassby out to the 30-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and about 7 for the Maroon Devils.
Just need to put a drive together right here, get back on the board, and make this thing, turn it back around in our favor.
I'm going to go Twins to the wide side of the field.
Ball on the near hash, near Robbinsville sidelines. Putting the tight end into the boundary. Twins to the wide side. H-back behind the tight end into the boundary. Out of the gun goes Cody. Counter. All right,
quick
back.
Pass
Threw it out to outside. Out there to Stanberry.
He gets about 5 on the carry.
Yep. Just underneath short screen out there to Stanberry. Out of the Twins set. 3:30 left to play.
Gain of about 6 on the play, so 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. They gave him a little bit on the spot there. That's good. Well, yeah, that's where they're going to spot it. That's where they're going to leave it. Okay. Okay, double splits. To the wide side now is the tight end of the H-back from the hash mark towards Robbinsville sideline. Short trap. Oh, I don't know if he got it or not. Hit at the line of scrimmage.
Depends on whose spot we got. This official over here's got a 1st down.
Yeah.
They're going to measure.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, it's going to mark.
I'm telling you, they may have to slide a card down the nose of this football.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. We're just hoping whoever painted the field cheated a little bit on that hash mark over there. But, yeah, it'll bring up 4th down if it's not a 1st down.
We're looking right down the pipe of it right now to see. And, it's going to be.
It literally is a note card. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down and
about an inch.
About an inch.
About an inch is what the officials got grabbed on the chain right there. Well, I really am glad to see them measuring for 1st downs again.
Yeah.
I thought that somewhere they'd thrown that out of the rule book, that you didn't have to do that anymore. All right, 4th down. We're going out of offensive formation. Don't know if we're going to try to crazy count them yet or not. We'll see right here. Got 1 receiver right here to the wide side. H-back and tight end are into the boundary. Looks like they're going to run a blitz up in the middle. Quarterback sneak.
Oh, that's a face mask. Oh, my goodness.
That's a no call. They didn't call it.
My goodness.
Boy, they grabbed our quarterback by the face mask as he tried to.
He pulled him down by the face mask.
He sure did. And his jersey's torn about half, all the way off of him. It's a 1st down.
Well, I mean, it should have been 15 yards,
yes,
so I don't know why they're upset about the 1st down.
I don't either. He grabbed him right by the face.
It should have been a 1st down with 15 yards tacked onto it.
It was a linebacker trying to dive up into the line of scrimmage and get a hold of him, and he grabbed him right by the face mask and pulled him to the ground. Coach Ford over here, he's upset with the officials about something that he's saying they didn't see. We got Twins out here to the wide side. H-back into the boundary with the tight end. Snap, toss, sweep onto the edge. Ooh.
They're going to call a hold.
Going to have another holding call out there. Yeah, got one down with the cramp. Robbinsville cramping up.
Holding call against the Maroon Devils, so it's going to back them up 10 yards.
Yeah.
Bring up 1st and 20.
You got the injury timeout now when the Robbinsville players get cramping up out there. He got up. He's walking it off the field now.
On his own power, which is we always like to see, but
meanwhile we're backed up 10 more yards, so
Swain County will begin on the
first down.
20. They're on 27-yard line, so we're back to where we started.
Yeah, we got to make it to the 47 now to get a first down. All right, we got the H-back tight end to the wide side of the field from the hash mark. Pulling the backside guard, isolation up in. There goes Gillespie out to about almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Picks up about 10 on that play.
Yeah, picks up about 9 or 10 on the play.
Yeah.
Great job.
Short trap this time, single trap. One guard, just pulled one guard from the weak side. When I say weak side, it's one without the tight end. And trapped, and he ran right up in behind it. Robbinsville staying with their 4-man front. 2 inside backers, 2 outside backers. 3 deep in the secondary.
Maroon Devils taking their time. 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. Ball on the Maroon Devil 37-yard line.
H-back into the boundary. Out of the gun. Counter look. Here comes Drew over the top. Oh, going to get him caught behind the line of scrimmage. Sacked him for about 12 yards deep. Was trying to find a receiver to the wide side of the field. Couldn't turn it loose and got drugged down from behind.
Didn't have one.
No. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 24 yards.
Yep, 3rd and about 23 now for the Maroon Devils.
Got to get something up the field in a hurry right here. This is not really 2-down territory or 2-down time. 38 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. 10 seconds left on the play clock. We're going to have to hustle.
Got to get up to the line of scrimmage.
5 left on the play clock. Coach Hope may call a timeout right here.
He got the ball off.
There it is. Gillespie up in. Oh, he's hit at the line of scrimmage again. So a pickup of none, bring up 4th down.
As the Maroon Devils will be set to punt. They're on their 27-yard line, so we're back to where we started the whole show.
It'll be the 4th quarter coming up because his time's going to run out before we get lined up to punt. That's fine.
And we'll take a break and come back to you just as before the snap of the 4th quarter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the 4th quarter. 4th down, 4th and 20 for the Maroon Devils. Ball on their own 27-yard line as they set to punt.
Good snap.
Good snap.
Oh, shanked the punt up high off the side of his foot. We'll take a little bit of a Swain County roll down to about the 46-yard line.
So Robbinsville will take over on their own 46-yard line. 1st and 10 with a minute and 53?
Yeah.
53 seconds left, maybe?
11:50 something left. That's all we know. Okay. I don't see Robbinsville doing a whole lot different. Now, they've got to make a decision whether they're going to try to drive this thing using that fullback trap again. They're going to go with 2 backs back here. With the wing T set, fullback right behind the quarterback, wing T trap inside. He's going to pick up about 8 yards on the carry. So it's going to bring up second and about 2, maybe 3. Picked up about 7.
Yep.
Second down and about 3 or close to 4 yards. It's that wing back trap.
Yep, wing back trap out of that.
Pulling the backside guard, filling with the fullback to that side, and just giving it to the other, to the halfback over the top. It's just like they were trapping with the fullback earlier. It's the same type of play, just giving the ball to a different player. Going to run out of the gun this time. Single back there with the quarterback. Quarterback's going to run an isolation up in. We stop him at the line of scrimmage.
There.
Jones with the tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Bring up third down and about 3, because I don't think you got anything on that.
Nope. Have to make a substitution here. Robbinsville is a helmet popped off of one of the players.
Yeah, it's an automatic. You got to come out of the game.
Right.
So 3rd and 3, going to be a big stop here for the Maroon Devils.
We're staying with the original 5-man front, 1 linebacker inside, 2 outside.
So he's going to go back to a wing back here.
Wing back to the wing. He's going to run isolation over the top again with the big fullback.
He got it. First down, Robbinsville.
Gets Robbinsville a first down with 10:25 left to play in the game. Robbinsville with a 20-13 lead over the Maroon Devils.
10-16?
Yeah, now it is. He started the clock. Robbinsville taking their time.
Down on the Swain County 43-yard line.
Gonna run out of the gun again. Tight end wing.
That was 2 people in motion.
2 in motion at the same time. They're not gonna call it. They're holding out here on the edge. He's gonna pick up.
Ball come out.
Ball popped out and it went out of bounds.
I can't advance it though.
No, it knocked the ball out of his hands. And the official on the far side trying to give him the forward progress spot. The official on this side, I believe, bringing it back where the ball popped out.
Yeah, they missed another penalty there. There was 2 men in motion when they snapped the football.
Yeah. One hadn't even got
stopped.
Set. He hadn't got stopped yet, and the other one went in motion.
So first down, 1st and 10 Black Knights, ball on the Swain County 32-yard line. 9 minutes and 52 seconds left to play.
Quarterback going up under, single back set. This looks like their trap play. Yeah, it is. There it is. The fullback trap up in again.
A gain of about 1, maybe 2.
Yep. It's the play they drove it down the field with in the 3rd quarter.
So Robbinsville 2nd and 8, ball on the Swain County 30-yard line.
Still staying with our 5-man front, 1 inside backer in the middle, 2 outside backers.
Robbinsville's taking all the time in the world here, trying to chew up as much clock as they possibly can.
They got plenty of time. They got 13 seconds now left on the play clock with the clock running. They just want to keep possession of the ball and keep it out of our hands. All right, single back set again, wing back. Wing back goes in motion. That's a penalty. They were never set when he went in motion, so that'll be a procedure call. We tackle him at the line of scrimmage anyway, but it's a moot point. They'll bring it back. Ask Coach Holt if he wants the penalty or the play, because that'd be 3rd down then. With the penalty, it's going to tack on 10 more yards. He's going to decline it.
He's going to decline it. Should stop the clock anyway.
Yeah. So it was. They were. Everybody was in motion before the ball was snapped in.
So illegal procedure is declined. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Black Knights.
From the Swain County 30-yard line.
Clock begins to run. 9:05 left to go in the game.
We're going with 6 defense. No, 5, still 5, but outside linebacker walked up, got short underneath pass. It looked like it was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
I think it might have been.
Yeah.
Incomplete, so it's going to be 4th down. It's going to be an interesting call here because they're kind of in 4-down territory. I don't know if they've got a kicker that can kick a 45-yard field goal.
No, it's going to be if they do anything, they're going to run a play or punt it because it is 4-down territory for them at the 30-yard line.
They could run a quick punt, and we'll see.
Yeah. Run it out of a formation.
Puck with the 21, then back up to 25.
8 minutes and 40-something seconds left. We're not really sure with this clock.
You see that? I was watching it go down.
13 seconds left to go on the play clock. Going to run twins into the Swain boundary with the wing. Going to run that underneath route. Now he's under pressure. He's rolling out the backside. He's going to hang it up downfield deep. It's intercepted. I can't see down there, but it's bound to be because our people are going nuts.
Well, it's intercepted in the end zone as a touchback, so that's not too bad. I was hoping they'd just kind of knock it down and we'd have got the ball out. But either way, we intercepted it in the end zone, so it brings it back out to the 20-yard line. So Swain will take over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line with 8:36 left to play in the ball game. Robbinsville 20, Swain County 13. And that's just one of them things you got to teach the kids to know. It's just
4th down.
Knock that ball down.
Yeah, knock it down, and you get the ball back out here where they started with in front. All right, we're running double twins. Twins to both sides of the field. No tight end, no H-back. Quarterback and one running back in the backfield. Looks like he might have hit at the line of scrimmage. Nothing. That was Caden Sawyer back there with him.
Yep.
Caden got the ball and was hit at the line of scrimmage. And tackled.
And what that was just a scrape off the end.
Yeah. Coming right down the inside. Now we're going to run trips to the wide side of the field. Single receiver into the boundary with 8:06 left to play in the game. Trips out to the field. Snap to Cody. He's rolling to the wide side. Finds a receiver out in the flat.
Got him open. He goes all the way to the first down and gets out of bounds.
See where he gets him the spot. It's at the first down. No, yeah, he got it. He got it from that spot over there.
1st and 10, great throw to Stanberry over on the sideline. He gets out of bounds, stops the clock. Why are they running the clock?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why they're running the clock, but now they stopped it.
Yeah.
They finally stopped the clock right then. They run about 10 seconds off the clock.
Yeah. Trips to the wide side again. Cody back, throws a quick out to Stillwell, who
gets out of bounds.
First down. Gets out of bounds. 7:29 left to play in the game. That brings the ball out to about the 41 or 42-yard line. 41 and a half yard line.
Yeah. So 1st and 10, Maroon Devils, 7:29 left.
Just a short passing game underneath. Trips again to the wide side of the field into Robbinsville's sideline. Single receiver into the boundary. Be Stillwell over there.
Timeout by Robbinsville.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick break here with them, and we'll return just before the snap.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go, usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Welcome back. It is 1st and 10, Swain County, 7:29 left to play in the game. Ball is on the Swain County 42-yard line.
Trips to the wide side. Doubles, no back in the backfield. Quick screen out to Stillwell. Going to push towards the boundary, getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
First down and out of bounds. Gets about to the Robbinsville 47-yard line. Yep. 7:22.
Like you said earlier, that Robbinsville timeout was a momentum timeout.
That's what it was.
Coach Ford over here trying to break our momentum because we're moving the ball. Now we're going to run double twins again. Twins to both sides of the field. Twins in the boundary. Now trips to the wide side of the field.
Wide trips.
Wide trips. Going to blitz off the edge, Robbinsville is. We pick him up. Drew gets the ball, starts carrying it around the edge, picks up about 4 yards on the carry. He just took off with it when he saw the blitz on the other side coming. And
that's great awareness for him to see that blitz coming.
He knew that it was coming off the edge, and he had to get out of there with it. And he did. He came out to the wide side of the field and picked up about 4 yards on the carry to the wide side.
Yeah, 2nd and 6.
Trips again to the wide side, this time to the other side of the field towards our sidelines. No tight end, single back there with Cody in the backfield. Past trap blocking this time. Oh, got to the line of scrimmage, tackled for about maybe
might have got a yard.
Might have, I don't know where he's going to spot it.
Well, the line judges can't seem to agree on where the spot's supposed to be.
No.
So
3rd down anyway, 3rd down in about 6, we'll say.
3rd and 6 for the Maroon Devils. Ball on the Robbinsville 44-yard line, 43-yard line.
Trips again to the wide side. Single receiver into the Robbinsville boundary. Snap back to Cody. Quick throw out to Stanberry. Oh, he's tackled for about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, the Robbinsville had a stunt move there, and the outside linebacker got in his way, or he'd have got a lot more yardage than that. But it brings up 4th down, and we're certainly going to have to go for it.
4th down in about 2. Got trips out here to the wide side, to the Robbinsville sideline. No tight end, single back. Back there, that'll be Sawyer in the backfield. Uh-oh, got a penalty flag. That means we were moving. So that. Well, I'm not real sure what that was. I didn't see it. Said somebody was moving.
I haven't seen anybody move yet.
I didn't either. They're saying it's on the wide receiver, the single receiver out to the wide side of the field. So that's bringing up 4th and about 7.
7 now.
Yeah.
So probably have to do a little bit different play call here.
Oh, yeah,
4th
that's
and
what
7.
they're doing. Running trips out here to the wide side again, but they're in tighter towards the quarterback. That gives them more room to run out here into the grass. Motion now out of the backfield to that side. Throwing back the single receiver.
And he caught it. First down.
First down, Stillwell. Right, he slid down, got it right to the single receiver side into the boundary.
Whew, big play.
Big play. Got the first down. 5:03 left to play in the ball game.
It's a great job by Stillwell coming back to that football.
He did.
And catching it and getting down.
He did. He ran the defender off, turned around real quick, came back to the ball. Now we got trips to the wide side again. Twins into the boundary. Nobody in the backfield with Cody. He takes the snap. Quick screen out to Stillwell again on the edge. Stillwell picks up
about 8.
About 8 yards on the play, but he's inbounds. Clock continues to run with about 4:35 left to play.
So bring up 2nd and about 2 for the Maroon Devils. Ball on the Robbinsville 26-yard line. Yeah, 26-yard line.
The clock is running. Down to about 4:20 now. Got to hurry up and get. We're not too big a hurry, but we got to score on this drive. We just don't want them to have a possession if we can help it. But we're going to take a score right here any way we can get it. Trips again into the wide side. Twins into the boundary. Just a quarterback in the backfield. Up the field.
He made him double
Wide
move.
Open, double
Glaspie,
move.
touchdown. Great
Touchdown.
job. Double move.
Oh,
Great
yes.
play call.
He put the stop and go on him, folks, and that froze that corner, and he blew right by him, and Drew just hung it up in the air, and he ran under it for a touchdown. Whew. 4:08 left to play. That brings it 20-19. Black Knights, we're an extra point away. We got to make sure we got all of our people on the field here for this extra point. Don't give them a chance. All right, we got everybody. Kick extra point to tie it up. Looks like it's wide.
It's good.
It's good.
I can't ever tell if they're good or not.
From up here, you can't see.
Got to shake that one off. So 20-20, 4:08 left to play in the game, and now we've got a little bit of momentum back. So hopefully we'll stay right here. I'm too excited to take a break right now.
I'm with you. All right, Robbinsville will be getting the ball back. We're going to see what happens now. We got to put the damper on them.
Now, one thing that you're going to have to see is Robbinsville, they do like running that trap, and their trap is a big play for them. However, running the trap runs the clock.
That's right.
So you can only run it so much before you have to get out of it and try to do a big play somewhere.
Yeah.
The 3 and 4 yard thing is a good thing in the first 3 quarters. But with 4 minutes left to go in the ball game, unless you can bust off 7 or 8 yards, which we're hoping they're not being able to do, and chew the ball down the field, they're going to have to kind of get out of that. So hopefully the Maroon Devils have been energized. Let's get down here, cover the football. Yeah, they got a big gap over here on this side.
Yeah, no big plays. No big plays. Stevenson set to kick off, drives it deep.
Taking it about the 13-yard line.
Yep. He's trying to get to the edge.
That's a block in the back.
Block in the back. Oh, knocked out of bounds over here at about the 37-yard line. He gets it back upfield. Yeah, got blocked in the back, knocked down.
A couple of missed
missed
blocks there, but that's all right.
Okay.
So Robbinsville will take over 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line. Yep.
They gave him another yard there somehow.
So this is where you got to dig down deep. This is where the sprints that you've been running for the last 2 weeks come into play.
Yeah. We were open last week, and conditioning I always felt like was a big important part of that open week. If
you got to run.
Mid part of the season, man, you got to run and make sure you're in shape. Robbinsville coming out with a single back. Big fullback in the backfield, motion across. It's going to be that isolation play, tries to go over the top.
Gains of about 3 yards.
Yeah, we need to knock him back. We can't let him come forward. He's knocking us forward, knocking us back now with his big shoulder pads. We got to knock him back now.
Bring up 2nd and about 7 for the Black Knights. Ball on their own 41-yard line. They're still going to take their time. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, we need a big play. We need a big stop, turnover, anything right now. If we can get a big stop right here and keep them from getting a first down, they'll have to punt it to us with some time left on the clock. All right, trying to run an isolation again. They're up in there, same play. And this time we met him at the line of scrimmage, and he didn't get nothing out of that one.
That was a good stop. So he just got back to the line of scrimmage, brings up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, they're depending on this big dude to carry the load right here. Like you said earlier, the traps and the isolations are fine, but it's running that clock down. So Robbinsville may be satisfied with trying to take this thing into overtime with a 20-20 tie. But it's 3rd down, and on about 7. They got a wide side of the field over here. Fullback set in there, but he's not going to run it. Quick out here at number 5, and he dropped it. So that stops the clock, bringing up 4th down.
They'll punt it here. They can't give us the ball back in this close, so they're going to line up to punt.
Yeah.
Just field it, get back upfield.
Yeah, that's right. No, everybody just play your role right here. Do what you got to do. Play for that fake again. Get out there. They got a man open out there again. Out there on the edge. Coach Holt has to call a timeout. They didn't even see him out there. They're the same way they got the fake off earlier in the game. He lines up over on the sidelines, and we paid no attention to him.
So, Coach Holt, that's a smart timeout. You hate to burn one there, but you've got to do that. You cannot let them get a first down.
Yeah, he was upset right there, and I don't blame him. I mean, you as a player, you got to be more heads up aware of what's going on out there. And what they did, they just split the kid out there real quick, and he just stood over there, and that's how they got the fake earlier in the game.
Yeah, they spread out quickly and then just stand there and hope they go unnoticed. And it's easier to do on your own sideline because you can't differentiate, but he was standing over there on our sideline.
So we burn a timeout right there with 2:29 left to play in the game. All right, going with the single return man back here, Stillwell this time.
We got basically a twins punt formation.
Yeah, they got twins now out here to the wide side. And Drew Cody is up as a short man. And we got them both covered now. Snaps up, high snap, gonna be he caught it, and now he gets the punt off. Stillwell's gonna let it hit.
Yeah, he let it hit, get away from it. There we go. He touched it.
Yeah, it's first touch rule right there. Okay, 2:22 left to play in the ball game.
We'll take over 1st and 10 on our own 30-yard line. We got to put something together here.
Yep.
So you got to dig down deep, get deep in the tank right here. You got to just play fundamental football and drive in. We were able to drive on the last time in about 2 minutes. So hopefully if we can put something together just like we did earlier on in the fourth quarter, then we'll be able to get everything together and score another touchdown. 2:22 left to go in the game. 1st and 10. Maroon Devils on their own 30-yard line. We come out in a one-back set. Trips.
Yep, trips and a single receiver to the other side. Sawyer in the backfield. Cody's, we're going to have another procedure penalty.
They're calling it on the back, and I don't understand that.
I don't either. If it's a lateral step, that's not procedure. If he's going forward, it is when the ball snapped, but he wasn't. Golly, bum.
There's nobody moved. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Nobody even moved on that. I don't. Well,
anyway,
first you can't do nothing about it. 1st and 15, ball on the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Trips to Robbinsville boundary. Single receiver into our boundary. Snap to Cody. Short turn. Stillwell fumbled the ball. And it looks like Robbinsville may have it. Stillwell caught the ball, got spun around, the ball got pulled out. And now they're going to, I don't know what they're discussing out there. The officials are having a club meeting.
They may be saying he never actually caught the football.
Ball. That's right. I'm not sure exactly what the conversation is. 2:16 left to play. Score's tied, 20 all.
If you're not confident that you caught the football, they're going to
Robbinsville football. All right, we got to keep them out right here to put this thing into overtime. Now the ball's in there. It's in Robbinsville's court, but we've got to control it right here. They have a wide side of the field, which we know they like.
And if they're going to start running the football, they're going to run their traps and isolations to milk as much time off this clock as they possibly can.
Running out of a two-back set, out of the wing T set.
That's what they run their isolations with.
Right. There's a trap, and it's wing back trap in lead.
Gain of about 2 down to the Swain County 30-yard line. Clock continues to run. 2 minutes left to play in the game. 20-20, so it's going to be 2nd and about 8.
Yep, minute 56 now to play. Clock is running. And they may try to hang it up. They're going twins now here to the wide side.
They still got that wing T set.
Wing T set, and he is. He's going to throw it out here quick to number 2. He's tackled right there by Glasgow.
Gain of about 3. I can't. Well, it depends on who. I can't ever tell. I'm looking at one for the spot, and I can't.
The other one is way off somehow.
Yeah. So 3rd and about 5.
Yeah, 3rd and 5. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to play. Then they have a wide side out there, and that's what they did that time. He just threw it out there to the first receiver. All right, got a tight end in the game.
Yeah, it looked like they're a little confused on the play, so they're going to call a timeout with 1:09 left to play in the game. We'll stay right here. It's 20-20, 3rd and 5 for Robbinsville. 1:09 left to go in the ball game. Both teams have 1 timeout left. The ball's going to be on the 27-yard line of the Maroon Devils.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell whether Robbinsville's playing for the tie right now to try to get it into overtime because they may feel like they're a better team in overtime than we are.
I could see them
with the fullback traps and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're just kind of running it and seeing what they can get out of it. And if it goes to overtime, it goes to overtime. They're not that upset, but hopefully they can break one off and get it at least into what they can attempt a field goal with.
Yeah, because they're not even close yet. And there again, our job right now is to put the brakes on 3rd and 5, and with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to play in the ball game, and see if we can't either cause a turnover, create some kind of havoc out there, and cause something to happen. So they're going to
come
run
out in a.
Let's see right here what they got.
Single back. This is what they run the trap out of earlier, but they're big. Now number 7's on the line, and they like to throw it to him.
Yeah, going to motion across. Yeah, fake.
They're going to
throw it
to
up there. It is deep, and he caught it. It was a tight end releasing out, just an arc route out from the line of scrimmage upfield. He went up and got it for the first down.
It's kind of like a dump pass, and now they're in probably field goal range. I don't know what their kicker's like, but
they may attempt it, but there's 57 seconds left to play. They may try to get one more play in right here, and he's got one timeout left, so we'll see. All right, I got double backs or 3 backs back there going to run the isolation. Somebody went down out there before the ball snapped. Yeah, somebody's. I can't tell exactly who it is. It's one of the Maroon Devil players. He's on his back. He went to line up and just fell over, just completely fell out. And there's a flag over here on this sideline.
They're going to try to call encroachment, but at the same time, he's going to wave it off because I was about to say, I mean, that's an official timeout.
Well, I am so glad somebody has got guts enough to call one of them off. We've seen that in the past weeks where the head man just didn't have the guts enough to call some of these penalties, these flags off. And so now at least we got one out there that does. But it's first and 10.
He's standing up, so it's not a lower extremity injury. It may just be dehydrated or
it may just fell slap out.
Yeah, it's going to be Brown.
It's that kind of ball game. Noah Brown making his way off the field.
Hey, is the clock going to start?
All right, they're going to go with that same backfield this time again, Cody. If folks can't see it, quarterback's in the gun. He's got a back on either side of him and a tailback behind him.
They like to run in a sweep or an isolation.
Isolation. They like to isolate. And what I mean by isolation is he can go. They'll go run it to either side. The 2 big backs are blocking for the tailback, and the tailback's back there. Quarterback's in between the 2 big backs. I got a tight end and a split receiver out to the side. There's the isolation again. He cuts it back. We got him at the line of scrimmage, and
somehow pulled forward.
Yeah, somehow. One of his offensive linemen pulled him forward.
I was about to say there was nobody behind him. Somebody must have pulled him. So
he did. Their offensive line pulled him forward for about a 2-yard gain. It's a second and about 8. Clock's running with 24 seconds left to play. We'll see what happens. They're probably going to keep the ball in the middle of the field so they can try to get maybe a field goal kicked.
Yeah, they're just going to wait here.
Well, they may not even call a play or call timeout right before the clock runs
try to
out.
kick a field goal.
Kick a field goal. All right, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Well, they let
no, he called a timeout. I heard a whistle blow, but I don't know who blew it. Anyway, 3 seconds, I think is what he said. Put back on the clock. Official is. There it goes. All right. Timeout, Robbinsville. 3 seconds left to play.
It's going to be about a 25-yard field goal.
Yeah, from where the ball's going to be spotted. Yeah, we're going to see right here how this goes down. And of course, you got to play for the kick. I mean, what I mean by that is I can't see Robbinsville trying to fake it right here. They could and just take it into overtime, but they've driven it down there now, so he may want his kicker to take a shot at it. First time Robbinsville's had a kicker in a while, anyway.
Yeah.
So
get everybody up there, get ready for the kick. And
what they're doing, we're trying to get people loaded up, try to get this thing blocked. You can pick it up and score with it if you get it blocked. Robbinsville's going to overload the left-hand side, which is right-hand side.
You're going to ice the kicker down right here.
Yeah, now Swain takes its last time out of the regular time to play. Just to try to ice him out right here, take this thing into overtime. So, field goal kicker, the extra point kicker, he's missed one, or the field goal kicker is their extra point kicker. He's missed one tonight. And
and like I said, it's about a.
Yeah, it's got some. He's going to have to really boot.
It's a 25-yarder. I mean, it's no chip shot.
No, it's not a chip shot. It's a for real field goal. Let's put it that way. So, we come back onto the field. Robbinsville will line up in their field goal formation. We get our people up on the line of scrimmage. Drew Cody's back in case that thing gets tipped up high.
Timeout, Robbinsville.
No, I believe it may have been our last one. So I think that's what it was. Coach Holt called back-to-back timeout. He had 2 left.
Oh,
I think it was. I think that's what down right then. Coach Holt using his last time. I thought that was his last one, but it wasn't. That's right. He'd only used one when he got upset at when they
punt
split that punt formation.
I ain't keeping track of the timeouts. I thought.
I can't either, really. I just was trying to keep it in my head. So that's his last one right there. All right. Robbinsville's coming back onto the field. Swain's coming back onto the field. 3 seconds left to play. 20-20 tie here at the Big Oak Stadium. This is for the ball game or for overtime right here. Got Gillespie out here on the edge. Come off the edge. Just don't jump. Don't give him a penalty. There we go. The kick is up. And
It's no good. Is it? No,
Oh,
it's good.
That's a ball game,
No
folks.
time left on the clock. That's it.
That's it. That's a ball game.
So-
Robbinsville
23, Swain 20.
20. Yeah, what a fought ball game, folks. Hard fought ball game. Robbinsville fans are going crazy. We're stunned a little bit. We got a lot of players out there upset about it, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. You got to, that one's over.
Yep.
You got to get ready for the rest of conference play.
Yep.
So that's a tough fought game, tough fought loss for the Maroon Devils. Got to get ready. And got to get it ready for next week. It's one of those things. It's a short memory. You got to remember it long enough to be able to prepare for it and not make the same mistakes you made in this game to keep Robbinsville in it. We kept them in it way too much in the first half, or in the first half with some of our penalties and the like. And so
bad snaps and them able to fake punts and everything else on us. We just got to do a better job out there on the field. We just didn't bring our A game. It looked like. At a lot of times, and then a lot of times we looked like our old selves, what we looked like a couple of weeks ago. So we just got to get that momentum back to finish out conference play this year. But that'll put Robbinsville 1-0 and us 0-1. Well, Robbinsville will be 2-0
in the conference. Yeah, it was, and 1-1 with a win over Andrews last week. But
right. Yes, I stand corrected.
But we'll be back to see, I guess next week is Hayesville. Yeah, Hayesville away, and I believe Jeff Marr will be doing the broadcasting and Ryan McMahon. So Jeff Marr and Ryan McMahon will join you here on the Maroon Devil Network next week at Hayesville, 7:30. Be sure to tune in. If you haven't subscribed or haven't told your friends or family to subscribe, please do so. All of that helps support the Maroon Devil Network and what we try to do here for the Maroon Machine. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we will see you next week.